Okay, y'all, before this video starts, I just want to say I know I haven't uploaded in a while. My bad. I've been busy with college and stuff like that. I've had a lot of it recorded, I just didn't really edit it or finish the video. So, here it is now. Hello, y'all. It's Zalka Plays here, back with another episode of Lost in Marigolds. And today, we're in a forest. You may recall that last episode we got our stuff enchanted, we got diamonds, we found the trial chamber, we haven't looted it fully yet. We did explore it a little bit, but that's for another time. But right now we're in a forest because we're gonna try to gather some wood because I want to actually make the house now. I think it's about that time. I did get some spruce off camera because I didn't know if I would be able to find a spruce biome, or as I called it, ooh. And I also got some cobblestone. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna mine as much wood as I can. I did kind of plan a house, but I still need to kind of see how I'm gonna build it, and I'm not sure if I want to commit to it yet. So, yeah, right now I just need to get a lot of oak. And y'all, always replant your trees. I like to replant them at the exact same spot, so it's as if I never came here. But don't just mine your whole forest, because then you're gonna be like, oh, where did my forest go? And then, is that a wolf? Wait, oh, I only have one bone. Wait, please. You. Please. Be a lucky bone. Bro, are you for real? You don't wanna go with me? You wanna be some lone wolf? Some alpha wolf? Bro, I would have gave you the world. I would have gave you so many treats. You wouldn't be hungry anymore. You would have a good life. You know what I'm saying? And you chose to be greedy because you wanted more than one bone. But in life, you can't be greedy because sometimes you have to take what's given to you. Okay, I'll let you go. Oh, and it's night. I mean, I could try to fight some skeletons, or I could sleep. I'll just sleep. Right now, my priority is just to get wood. Or, I guess you want to wake me up. Oh, look at the bees. I have played since they've added bees, so I do know what they look like. But I still think it's super cute. Like, look how big they are. Definitely not the scale. And yes, I need to plant more oak. And y'all, when you're clearing forest, don't mind the trees with beehives. Come on. Let's be courteous of our little friends. So I do want to talk about the growth of the channel and how things have been going. I haven't told anyone about this channel, so I'm kind of keeping it low-key from the people I know in real life. But I have started to, like, I guess what they call it, remix your videos to put them into YouTube Shorts. Because, YouTube Shorts is kind of the way to go for content. I just want to see what would happen, right, if I did it. So I made a few YouTube Shorts, and I mean, they got way more views than the views I got from these longer form content. Like, usually it says that these long form contents get like 30, 40 views, but I think half of them are just me. But also, like, as soon as I uploaded my first short, it instantly got 200 views. So I was like, wait, what? This is not even possible. And I thought, it'd be so easy from there. Turns out not really the case. My first three YouTube shorts, they did do kind of well. I think right now they're all sitting at the 1,000 view range. But then like the next three I posted, like got like 10 views. So I wonder if it's like they don't want you to spam, so they only advertise your first view, or you can't do them all at once. But yeah, I mean, like 1,000 views. That's still a lot for me, so I'm pretty grateful. And some people did start to leave comments. So if you're one of those people, thank you. I appreciate you. And it's kind of nice. Obviously, I'm doing this series not for fame and to just kind of record my progress. But if y'all want to go on with the journey with me, then by all means, I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. Looks like we got 6 stacks of oak logs. 6 stacks is a lot, but usually I find that after I build, I'm always running out of wood or just materials in general. So I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't even know if 6 stacks is gonna be enough, to be honest. But I mean, I've been uh, clearing this forest for quite some time now, just like I'm Brazil in the Amazon. But okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the village. It is just this way, and I'm gonna put some stuff in the chest, and then I'm gonna try to get some sand because we're gonna need some glass panes. But I'm planning to do just a nice simple, starter beginner house, mainly out of wood, and something that's 2 floors. I don't want to just be basic and do a single floor. But I wanted to plan it because I wanted to pay attention to detail and actually build something nice, or at least nice to my standards. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I am not the builder and I have never have been, but I want to start kind of broadening my horizon and building a little bit more. So I'm not gonna build something extravagant right off the bat, but I am building something that kind of took time to plan and to kind of make it look decent, even though, I don't know, my standards and yours are probably not the same in the fact that I'm just never been a good builder. We can see how it turns out. And I'm gonna stay positive because I'm gonna back myself. I think what I planned is good, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. Cross the plains like our forefathers did. If you're from the United States. Oh, also, I was planning to build it right here. I really don't know. I mean, this is kind of a nice place to build it. The only thing is, it is a little bit far from the village, but it is kind of flat right here. It's kind of nice, and who knows, I can make a bridge later on. And I guess it's nice to not just be directly in the village life, those annoying and kind of weird villagers. We're too posh for that. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate villagers, trust, but I do kind of want to have like my own little space. Is there a place where I can just mine a ton of sand? I don't want to like manipulate this river too much. I mean, there's water, and my college brain tells me where there's water, there should be sand. But like in Minecraft, it'd just be dirt for real. Okay, this is gonna be like a dumb question. Oh my gosh. But like in rivers, like is the bottom of rivers, like are they dirt, like, or sand? Because I know sand is like, is that just the ocean? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sound so dumb, but I'm trying to think about it. And I mean, in Minecraft, there's a bit of a sand, so I'd assume there's at least a little bit of sand. Do they still have gravel under these rivers? I know they used to, but also like, is gravel just like burnt out, dusty sand? Just across the river bend. I'm starting to lag a lot. I don't know why. Ooh, okay, there looks like there's a little bit of sand right there. I guess I can make a little boat. Why not? Okay, nice. A little beach. We're about to destroy it. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, please, I don't want to lag right now. Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh. It looks like a little peppermint. Bro, what is that, like a jumbo shrimp? Squid? Oh, my hunger. I'm gonna eat fish right in front of him. Wait, I'm a bio major, bro. Oh shoot. No, no, my sword. Okay, this is crazy though. What is this? I mean, I guess I don't want to, but I need to see if it drops anything. Oh, it can fight. It can. Wait, what? How did it do that? Nah, they can lunge at you? Bro, it just drops those things. I know, I've seen those things before. Bro, that's trash. Nautilus. So I guess that was a Nautilus. This game continues to surprise me. Anyways, let's continue getting sand. Okay, y'all. So while we're mining the sand, I wanted to ask y'all something. Did y'all know that peanuts are actually not tree nuts? they're legumes, apparently. I thought that was so cool because, like, you know, if you think of a nut, the first, like, nut that you think of is peanuts, you know? Obviously, there's, like, walnuts, macadamia nuts. Shout out macadamia nuts. They're underrated. I mean, they're probably more expensive, but they taste good. There's pecans, you know, which are kind of overrated, if you ask me. But yeah, peanuts are not a nut. Can you believe it or not? They're a legume. I think, what are legumes, like beans and stuff? So you really just be eating beans. And we got a dancing fire parade. Can I get a music disc before y'all die? Can I get a music disc? Can I get a music disc? Music disc before y'all die? No? Wow, they just died in unison. Well, at least we got some bones for future wolves. I think 2 stacks of sand should be enough. And I'm head back. Okay, y'all, so we're back at our base, and I have been preparing just a little bit with the fact that I crafted glass, or I guess smelted the sand into glass, made glass panes, and I have this oak logs for the house, as well as some cobblestone and a lot of wood. And usually all building houses is like one of my least favorite things about Minecraft. I know like Minecraft is a sandbox game and build and, you know, express your creativity and all that. But I'm lame and I've never been a builder like that. But that's why I'm hoping to change that. And in the past, like usually even building simple houses in survival is like kind of boring to me, and I don't really put too much effort. So I'm starting off with a kind of a little small starter house, but I did kind of build it in creative a little bit first, just to kind of get the vibe that I wanted. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing for the rest of this video. Okay, so here's a village, or I guess this house that I've been having as my base. And my goal is to build the house right across the river right there. And so yeah, let's just get started building. But this is the little area that I'm gonna be in. So how I want to build this, I want to start with, I guess, a cobblestone base like this. And I do kind of have measurements already, so let's see how this will turn out being. Oh, I need to cover this up. Here, I'm probably going to clear this little area anyways, so it'll be nice to get some dirt. See, this dirt, it's so close to the edge of where I want the house to be, and I don't want it to just like look like a straight cut off here, so I gotta, you know, make it look more natural. And it's like, I don't know how people build like these massive structures, but they do all this landscaping, and then they have to get all the materials, and they have to build, and then this is just for a small little house. Imagine doing it for a huge one. So it's like, it's never been my forte, and I respect anyone who builds. I mean, it is Minecraft, I guess you're supposed to build, but come on. Okay, I'm gonna get a shovel. I should have thought about this beforehand. Okay, that looks natural enough, right? Okay, I think we're good. No, did I miscount? Look, I think I did. Because why does this one not align with this? No, okay, I need to recount this whole thing. Okay, y'all, so this is the base of the house. So this is gonna be like the shape of it. And so this is gonna be the front, and then the back, and then I'm gonna make like a little backyard right here. I might add a little pool, we'll see what happens. Okay, now I'm gonna build the second layer with wood. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 gap window, and then 1, 2, 3. Yes, and then oh, and then these corners right here, they're gonna be the logs, but when you axe them one time, I forgot what that's called. How do you? I swear you just. Do I need to remove the shield? There we go. What's this called? stripped oak log. Okay, so these little first corners are gonna be stripped oak log. And we're just gonna build that up. Okay. Okay, so this is the first side, and then this is the front, and then the back, and then this side. And I'm gonna add a little bit more texture by building regular logs in the corner. So like this, and then we round it out. So we have this one, but this is gonna be stripped as well. Okay, nice. See, I'm accomplishing building. I'm building. Okay, so we got this layer, and this layer will conclude the first floor. Okay, I just realized in my original plan, this part right here is not supposed to be a second floor. It's supposed to be a little patio, so I gotta remove all of this. Which is fine, at least I get more materials out of it. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I love the rain. Y'all, in college, unfortunately I don't have a car. So what that means is I'll have to walk a lot of places. And recently, it's been raining, just as it is here. As you can imagine, it can be pretty annoying, because I bought this little umbrella off Amazon. This little pocket umbrella, right? But the problem is, it keeps inverting when I have it out, especially if it's windy. Even just a little bit of wind will invert it, so it's basically useless, right? So then I switched to this raincoat that I have, my mom so graciously gave me, and it's like a real legit raincoat. I never had a raincoat like this. It's camo, and it legit covers everything. Gives you a lot of space if you need to cover your backpack. And that looks so strange in it, and it's so funny. I'm like covered head to toe in this camo mesh of a raincoat. But even that is so hard to use because, I mean, if I'm carrying stuff around, it can still be an issue, right? And so, I love rain, but if you don't have a car, yeah, it's Jover for you. But I'm gonna get a car soon. That's another thing too. I have enough money for a car. I did save up, but I'm just waiting because my dad said I can buy an old car off him. So I just gotta wait for that to happen and transpire. Okay, y'all, so I have this kind of inner frame ready for the outside of the house. This part right here is gonna be a little patio. So I'm gonna connect it. I'm also gonna connect these regular logs to kind of give it more texture. Because as you can see, looks like there's an extra block here, but the reason why is because that's actually gonna be where the roof is. So I'm gonna start building that. Wow, look at this game, y'all. We've got the cherry blossoms over there, the acacia savanna right there, with the regular forest in the village, and a nice plains with so many flowers and so many animals. And then a nice little forest right here. This is really what Minecraft's about, y'all. It's just taking it slow, taking the view, and building my house. This game is awesome. Okay, and just like that, we have our little roof. So if we stand right here, it's just like this little flat roof. I like it. I like this style. And I think it looks pretty good. Now let's just finish out with the regular oak logs, just rounding that out. No, are you for real? Wow, I just did it again. There we go. And just like that, y'all, this is our little home. Right? I mean, obviously we still need to put the glass panes and all of that in, but I think it's looking pretty swell. And we're gonna add a little bit more exterior decoration, so don't worry about that. And yeah. Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to add little baskets outside these windows, so I'm going to put these dirt for now. The only thing is, I don't know if I should get grass blocks. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we can just leave that there for now. Do the same thing from here. And the bottom ones, instead of putting dirt in a basket, I'm going to just put leaves, because I like the look of them. And I'm gonna start adding the fences because I did plan to have some fences in the patio and in the backyard area. Okay, for the backyard, I'm gonna just build like this. And do I want a fence gate? Yeah, let's add one like right around here, I feel. This would be good. Okay, and then add the fences to the patio. Just like that, we have a nice little place that we can escape to, right, when we want. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get more glass panes and finish the rest of just the little exterior and stuff like that. If I decide to add more to the backyard or something, I'll be back. So for now, I'm gonna stop recording. Okay, y'all. So I'm back after some time, and I've done a lot of stuff off camera. And as you could probably see, the first thing that probably pops out is that I used the armor trim I found at the trial chamber. And so now I have this cool purple aura on my armor. You know what I'm saying? I'm decked out. I'm clean. So there you go. I did choose purple because it was adjacent to the skin I have, so I thought it would match. I think it looks pretty good. I believe it's the bolt trim, so I was happy with it. But anyways, I finished, or mostly finished, my house. Or at least I came to a good stopping point for the foreseeable future. Because if y'all take a look, here it is. Let me go a little bit further so you can get a better look from the front. Here it is from the front. As you can see, the roof is just one block of stairs, and I think it's pretty cute. And yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a tour now because I did finish it, and I did add a little bit of stuff. So, okay, firstly, let's do the outside, right? Because here's the front. As you can see, I have little baskets, and then I made a little farm. Okay, and one of my favorite parts about this house is this little backyard I made. These nice little flowers and this pool. Next, well, this is part of the back, and this is the patio I was talking about. I can show you that later. This is the side, and yeah, this is back to the front. So now let's go inside. Well, this first floor, there's not too much going on, but I did make a jukebox out of my 2 remaining diamonds, so I only have 1 now. But that is there. And I have my room, as you can see, this nice little closet and my bed right here. And then I also brought in all my stuff from that house, the temporary house that I was using. So here's all my like valuable items, as you can see. And I did get 2 emeralds right here from a wandering villager, or whatever you call him, traveling merchant that came along. So that's how I got those emeralds. And then let's just go to the garden real quick. Here it is. So pretty, so nice. Got fence gates. I did bring a llama from the traveling merchant in this garden, but it disappeared. So I'm like, I don't know why. I hope my animals aren't just despawning all the time in the world if I eventually make an animal farm. But that's that. And then I'll show you this little basement after, but let's do the upstairs first. Because upstairs, we have this nice little storage with a bunch of different crafting tables. So it's organized right here. I might change it sometime, but just for a quick organization. I got blocks, tools, yada yada yada, right? And here's the patio. So nice little view. Oh, and these baskets are filled with ugly dirt. I need to find grass blocks somehow to place them here. But for now, they'll just be dirt. And I might put like flowers or something at some point. Okay. But yes, this is the upstairs. And now, for one of my favorite parts about this house is this little basement. Because I used my deep slate and I made it into deep slate tiles with the stone cutter. And so here's where I'm going to put my enchantment table. And obviously there's wooden planks here right now, but I'm going to replace that with bookshelves when I have bookshelves. And then here is the portal room. And I built a nether portal. And so I haven't went in the nether yet. So that's probably gonna be for next episode, and I'm excited about that because then I could actually progress. But yeah, that's my house, and I've done a lot. This took me a long time, believe it or not. It took me quite a good amount of hours just to build this, and I was constantly running out of materials, so I had to go back and forth. But yeah, so that was for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and thank you for joining my journey. Before I leave, I just want to say I did start making YouTube shorts. I don't know if I said that already, but so far they've been doing pretty good. And maybe I'll make some out of this episode too. But go check them out, and thank you for watching. Bye!